Hey guys, thanks for joining me. This is Angie at Chicken Scratch. This is the card we're making today. This is another project that's featured in my Piece of Cake Make and Take class packet. All the details are over on my website. Here are the supplies. Daffodil Delight that measures 8.5 by 5.5. Another piece that measures 3.5 by 4.5. Another piece that measures 3.5 by 1/2 inch. And then a scrap piece here that's going to be for the 2-inch circle and the cake stand. Now the 2-inch circle will be already cut for the Make and Take class packet, but not the cake stand since that requires stamping. Okay, let me give you the Whisper White layers. 3 3/4 by 4 3/4, and then 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. You're going to get 2 of those because one's going to be for the 1 3/4 circle, and then the rest is going to be for the happy birthday. So there'll be some extra there. Okay, I'm going to place it on the Simply Scored scoring tool and score it at 4 1/4. Fold it to form the card base. Take my bone folder. Okay, so let me get all these layers back over here. So we're going to attach the Daffodil Delight to the Whisper White. So I'm going to get my liquid glue. Okay. Now we're going to take the next Whisper White layer and attach that. Okay, then this is going to get added, well, wait a second, this one's going to get added down here first, okay? So I always get confused about which direction. So this measures 3 by 2 3/4. You could just make it 3 by 3 to make it a little easier. And then this one's going to get attached right on top, just like that, okay? And it is going to hang over. That I did that on purpose. Okay, so now I want to make sure I don't get glue on my desk here. Now we can add this entire layer to the card front, and if you wanted, you could pop this up. You know, I'm not going to because I didn't on my original, but you do have that option. Okay. Hold that for a second. Okay, so now we are ready to add the 2-inch circle. I'm going to go ahead and show you 2-inch circle punch. Okay, and then the 1 3/4 circle punch. So that's those 2 layers. Now let's stamp. I'm taking Daffodil Delight ink. I'm going to close this real quick. Okay, so I'm going to bring back in my daffodil piece, and I've got my Whisper White piece. I'm going to stamp the cake stand down here, and then I'm going to stamp the happy birthday down there. Once you start making these cards or all these projects, you just kind of get hooked on this stamp set and punch. Makes me wish we had more punches. Okay, so now I'm going to cut out this one. Okay, so now let's go ahead and tie our bow. We're using 3 strands. Let's see, I have 4. I only want 3. So I'm just going to tie a bow. This is, I think, probably the simplest project of the 4 projects. Is there 4? Okay, I had to step away from the camera for just a minute. I had to find my scissors. I've been creating projects all morning. I'm so excited. Okay, let's go ahead and get this assembled. So I'm going to add this circle to the daffodil circle. Just like that. And then I'm going to take a mini dimensional for the cake stand. I'm probably going to put 2 on there. It's like that spot was made for it, right? So I'm going to position this right at the end of the Daffodil Delight circle, okay? And then this one's going to get a regular dimensional. I'm going to add it right there. And then I'm going to add my bow with a glue dot. Let's see if I can get this off here without untying my bow. Whoops, I almost squished it. Okay, so now we're ready to add this to the front of our card. So we're just going to turn it over and add dimensionals to the top and to the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to add 3 rhinestones up here at the top corner. Whoops, come here. Okay, so here's my original. Here's the one we just made. Don't forget, there's a free inspiration sheet over on my website, and you can also check out all the details about the piece of cake make and take packet. Have a great day. Thanks a lot.